You guys want opening credits? I'll give you some opening credits.
After a long day of looking at people like you. So why don't you go bother somebody else?
Whatever you say. So, what do you think? Coffee, tea, or me?
What are you wearing?
It's my costume for the Halloween dance. I'm going as the upstairs maid.
Well, you're going to stay upstairs in that outfit. Sure, it's fine. All right, Wesley. Have a good hiking. Try not to panic the rhino like you did last time.
I'm not going to the zoo.
What?
You just signed a note saying you agree to be my slave forever and do whatever I say.
To Jamie from London. Well, let's see what we got here. Oh. Came with a letter. Dear Jamie, I love your channel. You are a funny bloke. Please take this gift to help you with your top 10 worst Tales from the Crypt episodes. Sincerely, fan in London. P.S. This letter was actually written by you for your unfunny skit. Stop trying to pretend you have fans or fans that would actually even give you a full season of Tales from the Crypt. You were supposed to mow the lawn 2 weeks ago, and the landlady is going to fine us if we do not mow it today. Fuck that shit. Let's pop this fucker in.
Tales from the Crypt.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another entry on my top 10 worst Tales from the Crypt episodes list. And today we're reviewing something off of the final season, Season 7. And unfortunately, for some reason, Joel Silver, Steven Spielberg, and Richard Donner felt the need to ship the show overseas and have a London team work on it. And it definitely shows. Now, I'm not ripping on anybody from London, England, or England in general, but back in the 90s, you guys didn't really cut it for me when it came to horror movies, or anything that was actually horror related in the first place. So I just didn't understand why you guys had to fuck up Tales from the Crypt for me. I hate this fucking season. It fucking sucks. And the episode we're reviewing today is The Kidnapper, and it is off of that season. Fuck me. To be honest, The Kidnapper doesn't even feel like a Tales from the Crypt episode. It feels like a fucking overseas crime drama. And aside from the opening credits, the Crypt Keeper intro and outro, you could walk into this episode and you wouldn't even know the fucking difference. 3 things that make fucking Tales from the Crypt fucking good. Over-the-top violence, sex, and humor. And there are virtually none of these things in this episode. You want to hear a metaphor for this episode and just season 7 in general? Think of season 7 as like that buddy that you like to hang out with, and he loves everything that you love, which is like horror movies, hitting on chicks at the mall, riding roller coasters, checking out heavy metal shows and shit like that, doing fun American type shit, drinking beer, man, eating fucking chili dogs, and then you guys graduate and he goes out overseas to London to fucking spend a year overseas and study abroad, and then he comes back talking with a fake fucking British accent, and he listens to Coldplay and drinks piss warm lager and thinks everything should have salt and vinegar on it and pretends to understand Doctor Who. And like that friend, aka Tales from the Crypt, you want him to come back and you want to do all the old shit that you used to like, but he's too far gone. Too fucking deep in the butthole of culture shock. I would talk about the plot, but it's so fucking minimalistic and predictable that it would be like me trying to explain how to make toast. And it's not the actors' faults that this is a bad episode. Stephen Coogan and the chick from Absolutely Fabulous, they're really good actors in this. It's actually the director and writer's fault for this, man. Whoever shot this and thought that this even felt like a Tales from the Crypt episode obviously did not watch the source material from the first fucking 6 seasons. But I cannot stress enough that this episode and just this overall season is fucking boring. So fucking boring. It's so boring, I'm actually fucking glad they canceled the fucking show. I'm glad they didn't continue another season and drag it through the London shit dungeon another fucking round. Plus, I don't really think you can redeem yourselves after this. Now, I've heard rumors that they're gonna try to fucking bring it back. But they're gonna have it on what? Fucking TNT? I've never felt so out of place watching a Tales from the Crypt episode. I mean, it was so hard to actually even write jokes about this shit because it's not Tales from the Crypt. So, again, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. Let's get on with this episode. This episode is called The Kidnapper.
So, we're introduced to this episode with a shot in the park. Another shitty episode. And it starts Stephen Coogan and Julia Swahili. Couldn't pronounce that. And a lot of disinteresting things actually happening in the opening of this episode. It is a bunch of boring bullshit. Dudes riding their bikes, guys walking their dogs to take a shit. And we're gonna have some narration. Yippee.
It's funny the effect a baby can have on people. Not ha-ha funny, but funny.
You know what isn't funny? A whole fucking Tales from the Crypt episode about goddamn babies!
One time the vicar at my church said that children are God's opinion that the world should go on. I don't know if I agree with him or not. I guess deep down I always thought he stole that off a t-shirt.
Oh, that's a funny joke,
Still,
dude. Are you gonna let me
it's funny
talk,
the
or are you
effects
gonna
a child
keep
can
talking
have.
and boring the shit out of my fucking viewers? Oh, good. You shut the fuck up. So, we're introduced to our main character. He likes to sit on park benches and say hello to random moms because he's got a MILF complex. He likes to have sex with them while the kids are watching. I don't think the babies really understand why he likes this kind of stuff, but he likes to get everybody involved. He's been wanted in so many different... I'm just making shit up.
Your
This
boy or a
episode
girl?
sucks. This guy just,
It's a boy.
for some reason,
My
likes
girlfriend
babies.
had a baby last year.
And yeah, he makes this lady really uncomfortable. Haha!
Kind of an awkward way to promote your babysitting services, isn't it? Sitting on a random park bench, looking like a homeless dude that got the shit kicked out of him, saying hi to some random lady, and then you just walk up and pick her fucking kid up? It takes balls.
I mean, there are things you never think about when a baby comes along. Until it's too late, that is. You have to feed them, clothe them, and keep them healthy.
Hello, little fella.
It's a lot of work and expensive.
And
too.
he's just gonna
I
keep
mean, you
talking,
can't
so
believe
guys,
it.
I'll take him now, thank you.
bear with me while you listen to this
Back to
other
mummy.
guy narrate the episode
to
for
mummy.
you.
Babies can put a real strain on a relationship, even the strongest. Believe me, I know firsthand. My girlfriend and I, we're no different than any other couple. When I first met her, she was pregnant and homeless.
Yeah, that sounds pretty normal to me. I mean, what? Because every man's dream is to find that one special homeless and pregnant chick. What the fuck are you talking about? Can you imagine that conversation if you had that with your friends? Like, imagine you guys went out drinking, like, for a long night, and the next day you go to your friend's house, and all your friends are chilling there, and you're like, you will not believe this fucking homeless chick I met by the dumpster at Denny's. And guess what? Get this. She's fucking pregnant also. Jackpot.
It was Christmas time and nobody'd come in for days except to use the toilet.
Sounds like my family's
By the way,
house.
My name's Danny Skeggs, just like it says on my name tag.
What are you doing, man? Put that away, man. You got a customer. And, oh, it's a pregnant chick. She's probably looking to, you know, sell something so
I don't want to use your loo.
she can maybe get something for the baby, hopefully. Or maybe she's just in it for the crack money.
Let's have a look.
Anyways, she hands over her precious item. It's wrapped in Charmin Ultra.
Family heirloom.
My grandmother's. It's all right. How much?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'll have to look it up. Stay right there. Miss? Miss?
I want you to imagine being a teenage boy or girl, and you and your favorite sibling like to watch Tales from the Crypt every Saturday night, and you kind of missed out on the last of the 6th season, so season 7 has already started. You have no idea what this next episode you're going to watch is going to be about, and your sister's in the other room, and you had to take a piss during the fucking credits, and then you come back, and you find your sister watching this shit. What's the first fucking thing you're gonna think? I'll tell you what I'd be thinking. Turn that fucking Lifetime bullshit the fuck off!
So he realizes that a pregnant chick is passed out on his pawn shop floor, and he just lets her kind of sleep in his back store couch area while he watches her sleep. You know, the huge. And she wakes up and wonders where she's at.
What happened?
I don't know. You passed out. Do you want me to get you an ambulance?
No ambulances.
You sure? Perhaps you should see a doctor.
Look.
Why didn't you
Can you
call a
just tell me
doctor
how
in the
much
first
for the
place, you
bracelet?
stupid idiot?
Well, it's worth about £350, but
That's quite a bit of money.
I can only
Take
afford
it.
to give you 75.
Cheap ass
Probably hang on to
motherfucker.
it.
I can't. I need the money.
It belonged to your grandmother.
Look.
You need
I'll just
75
take the
pounds
75 pounds, okay?
over 350. Go to a different pawn shop where they'll at least give you like 250.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He really wants to help her, it seems like. And I can see why. He's
Sorry, people
It's obviously a
don't come back here
fapper.
much.
It's okay. She's pretty.
Look, have you got somewhere to live?
Look, if you're not willing to give me
You
the
can
money...
stay with me.
Didn't you just tell the chick 5 minutes ago that she couldn't even take a shit in your toilet? Now you want her to fucking move in with you and be the baby daddy?
No.
At least until the baby's born. It's an option.
You'd be right to want to think this decision through. Take your time and just think about it, maybe?
That's very nice of you. But I couldn't. I don't even know you.
How much to know? I own this shop. I live alone. Besides, you could keep your grandmother's bracelet.
I'd soak that in bleach before I took it back.
And
And what?
it's Christmas. No one should be alone at Christmas.
What kind kind of Christmas Carol shit's going on in between scenes that I don't know about?
Aw, it's a Christmas miracle.
I just want to help.
Are you lonely, Danny?
Is that a rhetorical question, lady? Because I think lonely is a fucking understatement for this guy. It's Christmas Eve. There is virtually no customers in this guy's pawn shop. He's fapping at the page 3 of the fucking Sun before you walk in. You pass out from pain, and that's the only time he shows interest is when you're unconscious. And then you wake up on his fucking couch. And let's not ignore the fact he's wearing a fucking Cosby sweater.
This is like Jell-O pudding.
Danny. No one calls me that anymore.
Yeah, because I can't even read your fucking name tag. Get one that actually allows me to see your fucking name, douchebag. Why do you have a fucking name tag if nobody else works at your fucking store? Wouldn't everybody just know you by name? I'm not going to ask any
I'm
questions.
really honest with you. This baby's
So she
father
explains
hurt
to
me
him
really
that
bad.
she's not down to fuck.
And
No
I'm not looking for
DTF
anyone to
whatsoever.
replace him.
She just wants to be able to stay in his
What I
apartment,
need is a friend.
rent-free,
Right. I
and
understand.
that's it.
Friends.
Basically, friends without benefits. Sounds like a great deal, man. Shake on it. Actually, just fist bump. Alright? Go wash your fucking hand, lady.
Teresa was wonderful. As the months passed by, I realised that for the first time in my life, I knew what it was like to be in love.
Dude, you just
Didn't
met
matter if
this
she
chick.
was pregnant with another
Think that
British baby,
through a little bit.
or that we didn't, you know.
Wait, you don't even
I couldn't have
fuck?
cared
Yeah,
less.
isn't that
All
kind
that
of
mattered was
important in a
her.
relationship? I guess not to you.
And he just went splat.
That never happened. You're making it up. No one's daft enough to dry a wet hamster in a microwave oven.
It
What the
happened to a
fuck do
friend.
British people talk
It's
about
just
when
that-
they're eating?
of one
This
of my
is
customers.
kind of...
It's true,
I
I
wouldn't talk
swear
about
it.
this story at the
What do you
dinner
know?
table.
I know this. I really like having you here, Teresa. You can stay here as long as you want. You and the baby. I mean that.
Jesus Christ!
I love you.
Dude, don't you think you're rushing in a little bit?
That's just exactly what I was expecting. Dude, she's gonna go throw up now. Or shit herself. Yeah, she looks like she just saw a fucking ghost.
That look she'd given me clinched it. She was in love with me too, in a big way.
Are you fucking high or something? Every time this girl looks at you, she looks like she just smelled a fucking fart. And have you noticed that your fucking hamster blowing up in a microwave story didn't even faze her while she was eating, but the very thought of even lying next to you in a bed made her sick to her fucking stomach? I think the last thing she is in love with you. And dude, she's not even your fucking girlfriend. Get that through your fucking head!
It didn't matter how we started. We were together now, and everything was perfect. Me, Teresa, and the baby.
You sorry, sad bastard.
I thought you said we were going to the cinema tonight.
What are you, dude? Her older
Be
son?
hurting.
Fucking help take care of the kid or go to the fucking movies by
I went
yourself.
by my bloody self last time.
This still feels like a Lifetime
I'm
drama.
gonna go with you like we used to.
Oh, grow up, Daniel.
Maybe he wouldn't be crying all the time if he didn't have that bloody great stupid birthmark on his ass.
Fuck you.
I think it was obvious. I wasn't angry for me, I was angry for Teresa. That baby, Mr. Needy.
Oh, fucking boo-hoo, the baby's needy. Dude, I don't want to have to say it again. You're not even fucking dating her.
Was draining the life out of her. He always had to be the centre of attention, and it just wasn't healthy. For her own good and for the good of our relationship, something had to be done.
I'm sorry about last night.
It's all right. I think all our problems are just temporary.
Foreshadowing!
Alright, are these mice supposed to be riding bikes? Or... You guys are fucking lame. Why don't you mime your own business?
I always wanted to do mime. Did you?
Do you want a hot dog?
Haven't you been trying to give her your hot dog this whole time?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
he goes and gets her the hot dog. And this lady talks to a sleeping baby, pretty much trying to wake it up, which is what every mom should do. Go out there and wake up your sleeping babies. It will help you not get sleep yourself. The logic in this episode is just... it's dead on. And what the fuck are these mimes doing? Is this mime practice? Because you guys suck. Fucking terrible.
Don't go so high, you're ruining my pacing.
I warned you, but you had to go ahead and do it anyway.
First of all, we all know mimes are not supposed to talk. Second of all, their air juggling sucks. I wouldn't even let them juggle my dog's balls, let alone the air within a 5-mile radius of me.
Didn't you? Go. Yeah.
It seems like it's a total fake argument, like it's part of their act. So I don't know why she's even paying attention to it, because once the mimes start talking, that's the end. Like, you're not a mime anymore, you're just douchebags dressed like mimes talking.
The box within the box within the
entertained by
box
the most
has always been
dumbest
my
shit.
illusion. Mine.
Not anymore. I do it better.
Oh, is that so? Well, it's time to fucking have a fake WWE beatdown. Oh man, smack the shit out of her. Yeah, didn't you leave your baby behind, you dumb fucking idiot? Why would you leave your kid behind? What did you fucking expect?
Daddy!
Why would you leave your fucking infant child unattended by a fucking park bench in order to break up a fake fight between two shitty ass fucking talking mimes?
You gotta run her up for Mother of the Year right here, man. I mean, seriously. Talk about just being a total dumb shit.
He's got my baby! My baby!
Jump over that fence, you dumb bitch!
I hate to say this, but I don't know any mom out there that wouldn't jump over that 3-foot fence to get their fucking infant baby.
Yeah, like what, were you paralyzed from the fucking ankles down when you had the baby? Jump that fucking fence. This guy's walking slower than wall walkers do. And of course, you can see that this was all just it was just all an intricate plan to get the baby out of the way.
Mentos. Because fuck that stupid baby.
Everything had gone as planned. We were free.
Must be something you could do.
Look, I'd give up a month's pay if I could hand you that baby tonight. We're going to do everything we can. The birthmark helps, but if we could just have a better description of the guy.
I told you I couldn't see him. What do you want from me?
And the detective, for some reason, doesn't feel the need to investigate this roommate boyfriend who's acting like a total fucking, suspect. It's like, no, come here, man. I'm gonna buddy up with you. Give you a fucking few pointers about what it's like, I've seen cases like these. You're gonna need some help. And she just sits there and rocks with her pillow, imagining it's her baby. And, oh, shit. So the detective, instead of questioning the guy, is like, hey,
give her these.
put her ass to sleep.
They'll make her sleep. give you a chance to rest.
The last thing you should be giving this guy is fucking pills to knock this chick unconscious.
This is like Jello pudding.
What the fuck kind of detective does this shit? Seriously, dude, I do not know one detective in the States that would be like, hey, you're not the #1 suspect right now. Here's some pills. Knock her ass out and have some fun. What the fuck, dude? You London motherfuckers deal with child abduction, especially infant abduction, way different than we do in the States.
The rest.
So you're telling me...
So the detective pretty much tells him that it's slim and none that they're gonna find the baby.
I'm telling you.
And also to prepare himself for having a crazy fucking nutty PTSD bitch.
Road back.
Because that's who you're living with now. Enjoy it.
I want my baby.
If crying and whining about a missing baby
my
gives you
baby
fucking,
back.
you know,
Don't worry.
blue balls from just wanting to fuck,
Me back, my baby.
then this is the chick for you, dude.
Get him back.
Good luck with the girl you call your girlfriend going through PTSD because her kid's been fucking kidnapped and she just keeps having flashbacks of her kid possibly being murdered. I'm pretty sure you're never gonna fucking get any of that pussy.
Danny,
Yeah?
will you sit with me?
Lady, remember what you're asking this dude to do. You sure you want to lay down in a bed with him? I'm just throwing it out there. I'll give you fucking 5 seconds to change your mind.
Please.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, enjoy the platonic dry humping.
You're really this desperate, lady. Holy shit. I mean, I know your baby got kidnapped, but you really don't have to resort to fucking, you know, this.
Remember, no matter what happens, you still got me. I'll still be here. It'll be like the old days. Better even. We can have our own baby if you want. I love you.
Because if there's one thing that really gives me a rock hard boner, it's when my girlfriend is crying about the fact that her baby's just been kidnapped.
You're really seeking out the opportunity, aren't you? This is the best time to just jump on that ass.
I knew it! It was the Cosby sweater the whole fucking time.
This is like Jello pudding.
And the rest is candy in the pants. Hope you like being raped after your kid's been kidnapped.
Seriously, dude, didn't she fucking tell you that from the get-go?
Yeah, before you guys moved in, she said, no dick, no fucking, okay? She just wanted you to comfort her because her baby was just kidnapped, not for you to try to rape her. Get the fuck out of here. And, yeah, I couldn't believe this when I watched this episode, but domestic placement services in London is part of this child kidnapping ring, and it's ran by some guy who looks like he should be in a fucking Guy Ritchie film.
Get the fuck out of here.
I want my baby back.
Baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
Chili, baby back ribs. I want my chili, baby back ribs.
You can't have him back.
So the
He's
guy
gone.
tells him to go fuck himself because, you know,
picked him up the other day.
The baby's already been placed,
he's already
obviously.
been placed, you monkey. Do you have any idea what a white newborn baby is worth?
Probably really expensive.
Yeah. Exactly what you paid me. £2,000.
Wait a minute, you actually took money for the baby? Dude, I thought you were a piece of shit before. Man, you really take the fucking cake.
10 times that idiot. I know doctors and lawyers who queue up round the block for a placement like him. That kid was signed, sealed, and delivered.
Dude really digs his
under
fucking
2
toy
hours.
trumpets.
Now look, you get my baby back, or I'll have the police in here so fast your head will spin.
Won't you be implemented for kidnapping in the process, you stupid fucking idiot?
Snaps!
Holy shit! It's the Iron Sheik!
Meet Daniel Skanks.
Break his back, make him humble, and then fuck his ass.
How's it hanging, Skeggs? All right, I suppose.
Mr. Skeggs here was just telling me he wanted his baby back. He said if we don't, he's gonna call the police.
Sounds pretty grim. I'm desperate. My girlfriend.
We paid you good money for the kid. That makes you an accessory to kidnapping. The police wouldn't like that much.
They wouldn't have to know.
You're still not getting it, Skeggs. If I ever see you again, if I ever even hear your name, you are a dead man.
Now let me get back to playing with my toys. Take that, Gumby.
So he returns back to the apartment, and it sounds like everything's all fucking hunky-spunky. Maybe you don't need to go find the baby. As he enters his apartment, he realizes that Teresa's more chipper than usual, especially after just having a child kidnapped. And, well, guess what?
Can't you see he's asleep?
She's lost
Mummy's
it.
little baby was hiding in the rubbish behind the flats, weren't you?
Look at it this way, dude. If she believes that the burnt up baby doll is her baby, then she'll just be back to normal. And then you might be able to tap that ass. Plus, you get to keep the fucking money.
So we get this stupid shot of a fucking burnt baby doll. It's not scary at all, and we return to the original opening scene where Stephen Coogan's character Denny is holding the baby again.
Sorry, what did you say?
My baby.
She wants the fucking kid back.
Holding the baby suddenly got me thinking. I can make Teresa better and be her hero. All babies look alike. They all eat, sleep and cry. What's the difference?
What's the difference? What is the difference? Oh, maybe the big fucking grape jelly stain of a birthmark on the fucking kid's ass. But you know what? I'm done. I've pretty much given up on the fucking plot. They obviously didn't give a shit, so fucking let's finish this.
If you ask me, one baby's as good as another.
It's obviously a My Buddy doll. So dude, he is just booking it. Going raising Arizona in this fucking episode. And he wants to steal this kid for his PTSD girlfriend. So, oh shit, Iron Sheik punched him with the kid in the hand.
Boss was right about you, mate.
Dude,
you had a feeling you'd
why would you punch
something.
a dude holding a fucking infant, man? You're a dick. Iron Sheik, I'm disappointed in you. Holy shit, dude. You guys realize he's holding a fucking baby?
Where were all these people when the baby got stolen earlier?
Yeah, where did the cavalry come from? You know, this never happened the first time the baby was kidnapped. Oh, and yeah, it's the same fucking baby.
It was Teresa's baby.
Wow.
My baby.
What a fucking mind blower.
About it now.
Fuck you.
It's funny the effect a baby can have on people.
Oh, fucking jack me off with sandpaper instead of fucking ending it like this. This is one of the worst fucking twists I've ever fucking seen in an episode. I've seen better twists in a fucking package of Twizzlers. And this is also the end of the episode. Thank fucking God. Because guess what? I'm not reviewing anything else from this fucking season. Fuck this London season. I'm going back to what I'm used to doing. American Tales from the Crypt episodes. And don't take offense to that, people overseas. I just don't like your season of Tales from the Crypt. And also, I wanted to mention, I have not forgotten that you guys have helped me reach 100 subscriptions. It's a really big deal, guys. It means a lot to me. I'm not trying to get all sentimental on you. I'm not trying to get all pussy on you. But I want to let you know that it means a lot to me that I'm almost to 110 subscribers, and I had no idea that you guys actually liked these reviews so much. It really means a lot to us at the channel. I've been working on trying to bring you guys more and more of this stuff that you really like, which is Tales from the Crypt stuff, maybe we can review any other type of horror-themed show that you would want me to review. Let me know if there's any ideas of stuff that you would be interested in watching me do. Because I'm doing this not just for the fun of it, you know, I'm doing it also for you guys, and it means a lot to me that you guys like this. So I appreciate it. I love you. And until next time, Team Media Horror, go! I will say